I'm being joined by the former governor of Ekiti State, Governor Peter Fayose. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for joining us on the program today.
Thank you very much.
You said it right on my program, and you said to me, she'll write it down, that's exactly your word, that Oyebanji will win in all of the 16 local government areas. What made you, what did you see at that time?
You see, one good thing Nigerians should remember me for is that when I say things, I say them with records. Oyebanji has been steady, consistent, and has reached out to the key stakeholders. There are no followership without leadership. And from what I saw, as far back as over 2 years, I knew this would happen. And it happened in a landslide.
I told you it was so early at the time, but you insisted that it was not.
So, this is Ekiti. It's not Chinese television. We are from Ekiti. We are leaders here. And everybody knows that I follow trend of events. I'm available at the grassroots. And I knew he was going to have a landslide victory like this. That was why I told you on the program that he will break my record. And indeed, he broke the 16-0 record. He has successfully won in all the 177 wards except 2. So that he has broken my record, is a record holder, and fantastic, to the glory of God, is re-elected.
So the opposition, there are those who say Ekiti election, the competition is not like when, for example, when you and Fayemi were up against each other, when Fayemi was up against Segun Oni, when BC Kolawole was against Oyebanji, that there was no intensity in the race. And this is only one thing that opposition have been literally killed in our polity.
Well, don't go into the language opposition killed, where Oyebanji's supposed opponents, supposed political enemies, but we later became his solution. For me, BC Kolawole, Segun Oni, and others coming together, we must not in Nigeria say because we are not in government, we must destroy that government. Because we are not in government, we will see facts and pervert it. That is not me. Oyebanji won because we all stood behind him. As an opposition, Segun is another party. It's an opposition. He joined him. I am of a PDP extraction. BC Kolawole of a PDP extraction, and many more. We gave him all the backings and the support.
They said that Oyebanji bought you people over. What was the price?
That is too cheap. You understand? That is cheap. What does Ekiti have? Let us just look at it. I have too many big friends if I need money. Not at that level of discourse. I won't join issues with them. They are little minds.
But don't you think that you betray your own party by siding with an opposition?
Even in America,
you worked against your party.
Even in America, when a party is not doing the right thing, courageous leaders with integrity come out and condemn whatever their party is doing. Even the president of America is criticized by his own party. The likes of George Bush. They all came through and said what President Trump is and was doing does not go to sense. So the PDP messed up here in Ekiti. And if I say this, you always argue it. Governor Makinde caused most of the PDP problems in the Southwest. As a result, balkanized all the parties, balkanized all the PDP, and ended up in another party. How do you explain a Makinde starting with PDP, ending up with a APM? That tells you that as his own leadership, or to coordinate the party in the Southwest, he lost it. I handed over to him. I was the only sitting governor at his time. We worked for him, gave him the red pen, gave him the mantle, and supported him to win that election. Today, the party is equally living without a PDP intact. So when you go to another state because you're a sitting governor, to go and impose your cronies, These are the consequences.
Doesn't that indictment fall on your table too? Because you, as a former governor, the leader of the Ekiti PDP, but you were unable to resolve the problem of Ekiti. Does that not speak about your ability as a leader not to be able to put your hands together?
So what I said earlier in this interview was Governor Makinde came to Ekiti to install a structure against my leadership. You want me to remain in the same party? So if what he wants was to get rid of a party, we'll help him get rid of it. I as a two-term governor, won election, defeated incumbents, is a statement enough for me to be respected in the PDP. So I stand there without regrets. We have done what we want to do. We have made all the statements. We'll bring our parties together. Ibanji is not contesting again. This is the second term. So we'll put our party together and look forward to tomorrow.
So you are going to go back to the PDP and work for the PDP now?
It's an evolving situation in Nigeria. A generation is going, another set of generation is following, another set of boys that are following, ladies, political young people. Ours is to give them the space to build a new PDP where we can all thrive. And as elder statesmen, we give them the necessary support.
You are still going to remain in the PDP?
The moment I leave PDP, I'll go to my house.
You once left the PDP?
No.
You once left?
No.
You ran for senatorial seat?
Yes, that's very
not
correct.
under the PDP?
Yes.
And you came back to the PDP?
It was the same problem at the time. When Obasanjo imposed Shegun, I was in exile. They didn't allow me to contest. They didn't allow me to participate because they know my strength. Even in Governor Yebanji, to the glory of God, they cannot deny, and the APC in Nigeria and in Ekiti cannot deny my contribution to the victory of Governor Yebanji. With all humility. And when I tell you...
you helped Oyebanji to win?
I have no regrets.
You worked for...
I worked for him day and night. Everybody knows in this state, I come to the public forum to say Oyebanji must return. And today, I'm one of the happiest men.
So you return your village, your ward, your polling unit for Oyebanji?
I gave votes that made my heart glad. My community, my ward, my polling unit were delivered to the government.
So what did you tell your people? Don't vote my party, vote for my political opponent.
My people knows that. I went there physically to say, vote for APC. I mean, vote for Oyebanji, sorry.
Oyebanji was not on the ballot, APC was on the ballot.
Yes, but everybody knows what Oyebanji represents. My words are...
You are the same person who go to your village to say, vote PDP.
No,
you told
I never said they should vote PDP. And
you said that when you were running? You said that when you were supporting BC
it clearly shows the man who has what it takes to do
Don't you think that this is double speaking?
No,
One way, you told them, vote Fayose PDP, vote BC PDP. All of a sudden, Fayose got born again and said, vote APC.
You say,
is that not confusion?
You are a journalist. A journalist. I'm a politician. A man who has capacity can tell the aircraft to land now. You understand? I have capacity to tell my people. I can't tell Channels Television to drive you because I don't have capacity. But I have capacity to tell you, turn right, turn left in party politics. If you respect me, you get all the values and support of Fayose. If you disrespect me, you get the downside of Fayose. I'm not a politician that is taken for granted. So
this is a vindictive move against Makinde because of your anger on what he did.
Who takes it takes a woman's child away from him. He becomes the enemy of that woman immediately. Never in your life take the child, the baby of a woman from her. She will become a lion immediately. Even if she's a dog, she will become a lion. I became a lion against Sheikh Makinde when he messed up.
You are happy?
Very happy. And may I say to you, Sheikh, again, in the coming of your election, we will work against you.
You work against?
My name is
What is your interest in
I just told
politics?
you how Makinde destroyed the Southwest, PDP, took all my structures, did a lot that is not fair in party politics. When we're in politics, we are meant to be fair, respect each other. I'm a former governor. He's the serving governor. Courtesy demands you giving us our own right of way. If you want to take my head, I will take your head.
So you are going to put fire in Makinde's house?
Fire is already there.
I've
started.
So you work against it. You have the capacity to.
Time will tell, sir.
You were once doing business in Ibadan, and those were years ago. You still have.
Makinde was a small boy at the time. I am almost, with all due respect to him as a governor, I'm almost 11 years older than Makinde, or about 10 years. Makinde was a small boy at that time. Remember when he said he made his first million? I didn't make million, but I was consistent in life and doing well. But this coming election, I was born in Ibadan. I was born at Oluyoro Hospital in Ibadan. My father used to live at Isaleusi. The current Olubadan was a colleague. We are all working together, including the Olubadan, including all Makinde's enemies. The Yoruba man says, too many enemies will destroy a wise man. He has a long walk with us.
What offense did he commit?
They say we are politicians, we are not journalists. Makinde has taken the land of the Otigbale Osha. Makinde has taken the land, I don't know how they call it,
of the gods.
Of the gods. The gods are hungry, and the gods will take the lands back from him.
He's running for president. He has a greater.
That was his undoing. He has a right to contest for president, but you don't betray trust. We are all members of the G5. I tell you again, Makinde ti gbale Osha. Osha ma gbale padà lọ́wọ́ Makinde. The elections are not far away. We'll get there.
But his people love him.
Congratulations.
He's won election back to
My
back.
people loved me.
He delivered.
My candidate never won. Sheung, when you see crowd, don't measure it as a result of an election. When they clap for you, don't imagine it as victory. Politics, the more you see, the more you look, the less you see.
So you declare a political war against Makinde?
I have no war.
What if he defeats you?
Time will tell. And I want to say to you, I stand here. Most of the times I've come to your station, whatever I said has come to pass. Nobody could have defeated me with votes. When it was time to take votes, they took it by storm. And there was nothing I could do. Makinde ti gbale Osha. Osha gbale lọ́wọ́ Makinde. My name is Fayose.
Governor Ayodele, Peter Fayose. Thank you so much indeed, Your Excellency, for talking to us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.